Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Basketball. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Memphis. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Carter on the wing. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Howard. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Carter right side. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside Edwards. Pass to Toppin. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Towns. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
On the wing, Doncic. No good on the 3. Carter looking around. To the paint. Here's Towns. The shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Toppin. Carter pulls it in.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys.
Oh!
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Jerome. Out to Edwards.
We clapping that shit, man.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to McGrady. Out to Carter. Back to McGrady. And that one is good. McGrady's got 6 points.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Jerome, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Milwaukee making a switch here. Here's McGrady. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Smith penetrating. Yes, that goes in.
JR going to the rim, showing that he's still got a burst of speed.
Maxey looking it over. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tatum. Outside Edwards. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Wembanyama, no good. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Milwaukee on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
That one is no good. Memphis trailing here. Out to Edwards. Pass to Toppin. Here's Jerome. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Left side, Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Toppin, no one around him. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Timeout.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen for the finish.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The kick out to Towns. Parker outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Towns. Toppin pulls it in. Pass to Jerome. Fires the 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Parker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. A muscle from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence. He needs to.
Here's Toppin, following the score by Vince Carter. Back to Toppin. And yes, it's good. And Memphis leads by 5.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Picked away. And it's Memphis on the break. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Vince Carter on the wing. Pass to Towns. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Carter outside. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis leads by only 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Memphis leading. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Now Doncic shoots the 3. Vince Carter grabs the miss. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Parker comes with the help. Here's Jerome. He has 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by McGrady. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. For the lead. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Back to McGrady. Lock at 6. Carter outside. McGrady outside. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Beating the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Jerome. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Howard in the post. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Shit, dude.
That tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
There's Jerome. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .156 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Pass to Toppin. Wembanyama with it. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Takes it inside. Now Howard. Tatum on the wing. Randolph trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Jerome. Out to Edwards. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Howard. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Randolph. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. Fast break. Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bucks making a switch here. Nine seconds left in the third. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
That's the end of the... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Memphis. Doncic looking it over. Smith outside. Out to Doncic. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. It's deflected. Parker, right side. Now here's Howard. Back to Parker. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Smith with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide-open shooter.
And the dunk by Towns.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Doncic outside. Tatum on the wing. Out to Doncic. Back to Tatum. Another shot. Pass to Brown. Tatum a screen. Oh, whoa!
Dummy.